Hi, I'm Pattu from freefincal. As you know, budget 2024 has reduced the tax liability in the new tax regime, and this will be applicable from 1st April 2024. So you can use this free Excel tool to compare your tax liability in the old tax regime with all its deductions and uh, find out the tax liability in the new tax regime with the new tax slabs. So for example, you can enter if you are salaried or not. If you're salaried, it will take into account standard deduction. The standard deduction is 50,000 in the old tax regime, and it is 75,000 from this financial year, and you can enter some salary, let's say 10 lakhs, and you can enter the deductions and the deductions have to be entered as negative numbers. For example, ATC deduction is minus 1 lakh 50,000, and so the total deductions along with the standard deduction is now minus 2 lakhs, and it will similarly compute the net tax liability. I put in 10 lakhs, right? So that's the net net taxable income is 8 lakhs, and so you can now see the total tax along with cess, etc. The final tax payable in the old regime is 75,400, and in the new regime is only 44,200. So if you want to find out how much tax deduction you need to use the old tax regime, you can start adding the deductions here until this difference goes to 0, or you can use goal seek. Let me see if I can find goal seek in Excel. Yeah, so here if you can go to what if analysis, goal seek, and you set your cell, you set this cell to value 0, and you can have to change the cell others. So if you do that, it will do the math and it will tell you. So your another additional 1.5 lakh is necessary. So already you have your standard deduction of 50,000. You have already entered ATC as 1,50,000. Another 1,50,000 in deduction is necessary for the old tax regime and the new tax regime to be to give you the same results. Both of them has the same 44,200 as a total tax payable. So your total deductions including standard deduction in the old tax regime should be greater than 3,50,000. So 50,000 goes away as standard deduction. You will have to manage more than 3 lakhs to ensure you that the old tax regime is favorable for you. Otherwise, if you cannot, the new tax regime will become favorable. So you can do this kind of calculations with it. In today's article, I had shown for several salary slabs how this total deduction works, but you can always use this free tool and compute for yourself which is better.